Hello everybody, XJoe81X and the part 2 of Game Boy. So this is what I play once in a while. It's called a Game Boy Advance SP. Came with this nice case. You open her up. Comes with a Game Boy Advance. From my understanding, this came in a lot of colors. Blue, red, gray, black. I think there might be a white. And of course, there possibly might be a color out there that they only, they only made 100 of them. So I picked the blue one. I definitely got this for Christmas because this was a more of a older, relevant scenario. Pretty generic. There's a game in it already. We'll discuss it. Game Boy Advance SP 2002, Nintendo, model number AGS-001. Rating is a 5.2 volt with 1.6 watts. Battery is a Lion. Made in China. I don't know if Game Boy was made in America. Obviously, it's a color. I only got 3 games. I guess either I got 1 or 2 games, or obviously I only had 3 games because it was just something that died out. Oh, excuse me. It ended up, it died out. I probably got this right around either before or after when PlayStation started coming out. What's good about this is that I never opened it, but there's a battery in here. And what's great about this, it comes with a cord, Game Boy Advance, nice 7, maybe 7 feet. I did my arms. This plugs right in. Yep, there's a little dip thing, switch right here. You plug this in, the light goes, this is nice for carrying. This is a risk capacitor, it doesn't tell you. Okay, it tells you on the front, 100 volts, 50/60 hertz, 7 volt amps. Output is DC 5.2, 320 milliamps. And it has China written all over the fuck over it. So you plug this in, and fortunately I don't have the book. The light turns red. Let's see if you can see that. Light turns red. I do not know if the light turns green, and I do not know if the light turns off. I plug this in. You could obviously play this with it plugged in. Ooh, twat. And you could obviously play it with it unplugged. Oh, this is the green light, sorry. So this light's green, stating that it's on. Maybe the red light goes out. Its color fades. It's got that sound that I remember as a child. That closing sound. So we'll unplug that. I'll leave that alone for now. There's another port right here. It says extension .1. This is extension .2. So there might have been their own version of the Nintendo where you could play multiple games. This one's cool. This started the left and right, which I forget all the time. Pretty generic, on and off. Volume is not a disc anymore, it's just a slider. And then the games are considerably cut in half. But I will stop right there and tell you the most perfect thing they could have done. That's why in my previous video I told you I put the Game Boy away. It will play the regular games. Yeah, it sticks up. I'm sorry, it sticks down. But as you play, it's not really in the way. Obviously my hands have gotten bigger since I was 10, but so we'll just throw in Tetris. And I'll let you know if we get a difference here. So now it's kind of color, which is weird because you ask yourself, oh, excuse me, there's a dot button here. So you could play with light. And then you can play with the light on. The left, right button does nothing. The left, when it's already in that mode, and the left button stretches it, done stretches. Certain games, but you know what? And it's funny, I don't know how they did this unless these cartridges, but it's making color. So what I'm assuming is that they made this to read this and made it that it's color. Like, look at the difference. Same game mode. You know, fits differently in your hands. That's a good one. Sometimes if you're real smart, you go and look at what's coming. That's it. Unfortunately, there's no save function. So you shut it off. And it goes out, oh, hey, there you, edit. And then I'll show you that all these games fit. You just take them out. I got Super Mario Advance. I got Wolfenstein 3D, which is kind of cool. It's like one of the first-person shooter games. And then the Atari Anniversary mode. And this game perfectly sits slender with the game console. I'll pop this in for what it's worth. Not that it's a big deal, but 2002 Atari. Guess Atari and Nintendo, some blah blah blah. So we'll press start. I have asteroids on here. I have a trivia, which lets you know Tempest, obviously Breakout, Missile Command, Centipede, Battle Zone, which is the tanks, and obviously asteroids. This trivia thing basically asks you questions from 2002-ish to 1980. Who was the original inventor? And it gives you a bunch of questions. This doesn't have a date on it. They're all made in Japan. I really don't know anything else to say other than there's multiple colors. Sometimes people just buy them, and, you know, and they set them up however they want to. So, you know, I'll pop in a game or two, and only some games kind of save. Batman's kind of addicting, because it's just like every other game, you know. You're on a board and you're moving to the right and you have to jump, squat, or shoot. And the boards are pretty cool. But it definitely gets frustrating, and you could hit pause, and then when the battery dies, you could, you know, plug it in. They got smart. No more buying batteries. Unless for some reason you destroyed the one that was in here. So, this is my Game Boy Advanced SP model. And I currently leave this in the living room. And I play it once in a while. So, I'm sure there's a bunch of accessories that went along with it. I never typed it in. You know, Game Boy Advance SP accessories. Maybe there's something, maybe there's a cradle. Maybe there's something you could plug in. What I did not notice, let me see. Okay, what I do not notice is a headphone jack. So the speaker comes out of the middle, and there is no headphone jack. The only thing it is power. So unless this thing, and you, I guess, have, you know, some kind of wire or some kind of device that plugs in, maybe it's a speaker. And when this would open, maybe since it sits like this, maybe the speakers come out the side. I don't know. Other than that, it's not bad. Still works. So hit like, hit subscribe, and thanks for watching. And hopefully some of these things bring back your childhood, and, you know, better time of your lives when, in my personal life, there's, you know, a lot of people were around a lot more, and you weren't paying bills because you were 10 to 20, 15, and you just sat there and played games for 20 hours. Now I'm lucky if I get 10 minutes into it, and my eyes fucking hurt. Now my thumbs fucking hurt, and now you gotta take a break because we're getting older. Hit like, hit subscribe. Thank you for watching, and enjoy your day.